Great mate, who's up for another waffling session? During my last video where I was talking about why I don't use SolidWorks, I was going through one of SolidWorks' websites, and I learned whilst making the video that SolidWorks charge you, if you're a student, to get access to their licenses. And I was like, what the? Are you joking? Apparently not. Apparently that's a thing. And because of the background that I come from, which is heavily Autodesk based, Autodesk offer a vastly different program, which is the whole point of this video. Been meaning to want to talk about for a long time because this is quite frankly brilliant and it shouldn't be understated what Autodesk have on offer. As per the title, this is all about getting free software if you're a student. And the whole point of it is to let somebody know, anybody out there who is in education, who's a student or is even a professor or a lecturer and you're not aware of that, this is a thing. Because I don't know, I don't know what the conduits are for passing information through the educational system. I don't know. But if one person finds out about this who didn't otherwise know, job done. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. If you're already aware of this, mate, probably not going to learn anything from this video, and that's absolutely fine. But I am going to go through all the products later on just to let you know what they are. If you think, oh, like a kid in a sweet shop, like I've got all this new stuff, what is it? Well, I'll let you know what it all is towards the end of the video when we get there. So hopping on over to the SolidWorks reseller website, I just found this one at random, looking for someone that's selling it, mate. $75. Was $150 though. Really? Did anyone ever pay that? This magical, mythical discount that's just happened, which has halved it in price. $75 for just a year's access to SolidWorks, mate. That's a lot of money for a student. That's an awful lot of money for a student to afford. Bearing in mind that a student doesn't even have to do this. This is for people who think to themselves they're outside of school or college and they want to do some self-learning in their own time. And SolidWorks like, cough up, mate. It's a bit harsh, that, like. Fair enough, right? I will admit, there's no getting away from it, man. I am massively heavily Autodesk biased. So people will go, well, of course you're going to say that and you're going to criticize them. But to be fair, on the flip side, people on SolidWorks' side would say, well, they don't have to give it away for free. SolidWorks is massively more widespread used across industry. I was having a brief chatette with someone in the comments of my last video who was saying that the job listings massively favour SolidWorks at the moment. Region to region will differ. Across the UK, it's not as heavy as he was saying it was, but it is pretty apparent. It's a fact that if you go to job adverts, SolidWorks are advertising for more jobs than Inventor. So some people may say, well, they don't have to give it away for free, mate. In retort, what I'll say is go to the comments of that video, my SolidWorks video, and just read through the comments. I've read every single one of them, and the overwhelming support for Autodesk because of what they're offering is phenomenal, and the disdain towards SolidWorks is real. It really is real. Because imagine kitting out a classroom, never mind just one student, kitting out a classroom, having to buy however many times that, plus I would imagine a bulk discount of some sort. That's a bit of a deterrent, mate, for education. That's that. The whole point of this, though, is to talk about what Autodesk have got to offer, mate, because this is something which needs to be shouted from every flipping roof you can get to. If you're a student, whatever age, part-time or full-time, or if you are working in a school, high school, college, university, whether you be a lecturer, professor, if you've got a verifiable educational email address that you can validate, you can log into Autodesk's website, this one here, autodesk.com/education/home, and Autodesk will give you any of their licenses, any of their flagship licenses, and we're not talking about all the Fisher-Price watered down crappy LT licenses here. This is their fully fledged, used in industry licenses, and they'll give you any of them, as many of them as you want, for free for 3 years. That's unbelievable. And if you're a school, they will allow you to kit your entire school out with them for free at the current version as well. It's almost too good to be true, but it's really not. They've been doing this for a long time. And if you again go to the comments of that last SolidWorks video, there's a lot of people taking advantage of this and seeing the benefit of this. It's not to be understated. It's something that's absolutely brilliant. So all you got to do is go over, sign in, create an account, sign in, go to download free software, and just start filling your boots, mate. Honestly, fill your boots with this stuff because this is proper high-end kit. So I'm going to take you through all the software that they've got to offer. Just in case you're thinking to yourself, well, I want to maybe try something different. I'll take you through what there all is, mate, and we're going to have a bit of a chat about it and see what there is. Obviously, if you're doing a mechanical engineering degree, you probably want to focus on the mechanical engineering focused software. If you're in architecture, you'll probably want to go for the architectural stuff. But if you've got an open mind and you're just doing like general engineering, or if you're doing product design and you're not all that sure, there might be more options for you. You might not even be doing engineering. You might be doing business studies or English, and you're like, well, I just fancy playing around with something. Mate, fill your boots. It's all there for you for now. Read. So starting off with Fusion 360, that's so if you've got the message and you're like, right, that's enough, fine, cheers mate, thanks a lot. But what I'm going to do now is go through all the software and just talk about the more interesting ones, the flagship ones. So we've got Fusion 360, which is Autodesk's new baby. It's its new golden blue-eyed boy. Cloud-hosted mechanical design. It's an iteration / baby brother of Inventor. It's growing bigger, ladies, and some are arguing that it'll take over in the future and become Autodesk's flagship 3D mechanical design package. It's got a long way to go before it's there, mate, but it's picking up pace. We'll see how that goes. But Fusion 360, if you want that for now, mate, it's there. Inventor Professional, Autodesk's flagship mechanical 3D package. It's a proper engineer's tool. It's the one that's in direct competition with SolidWorks Pro Engineer, and there's a massive argument to be had about which one's better. There's not so much of an argument as to which one is more used across industry, but if you want it for free and you don't want to pay $75 for just a year's use of it, well, there it is, free. Free for as long as you want. Like I said, it's a proper engineer's tool. It's got gear generators in there, it's got spring generators, it's got bolted connection generators, frame generators, it's got FEA meshing simulation, dynamic simulation, it's got the full lot in there, mate. It's absolutely brilliant. Obviously, my channel is focused on Inventor Professional. If you want to learn it, my channel's got probably near 300 tutorials on Inventor Professional. Go and sort yourself out with that. I've got Revit. Revit is, whether or not it's the industry standard in building design and architecture, I'm not sure. There may be competitors out there. I'm not from the architectural industry, but it's a big major player when it comes to building design. So if you're into architecture, then Revit is the one to go for if you want a free building design software. BIM is the calling it these days, building information modeling. Right, AutoCAD. AutoCAD's the OG for Autodesk. It's their original 2D drafting software. It's what Autodesk was founded on, and it's still going strong. You want AutoCAD, you can get it for free, mate. So 3D Studio Max, the words industry standard want to keep escaping my mouth, but I don't know if they are, so I'm not going to say that, but it's pretty well known across the special effects, CGI, games design industries. It's there if you want it for free. 3D Studio Max, most people have heard of it at some point in their life. You'll have come into contact with or heard of 3D Studio Max. So it's there if you want it for free. Maya, if you were to hold a gun in your head and say, mate, what's the difference between 3D Studio Max and Maya? I'd be like, ow, 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 wow, wow, wow. I don't know, mate, not a clue. But they're obvious crossover between the two of them. But the descriptions, they're actually pretty similar. 3D animation, modeling, simulation, and rendering software for film, games, and TV. 3D modeling, animation, and rendering software for games and design visual. They're clearly very similar. They do similar things, but I'm assuming each will have its own merits. So if we go over to see all products, this is Autodesk's full range of flagship products that you can get. So I've talked about 3D Studio Max. You've got Alias Auto Studio. If you want to get into car design, well then that's the one all the big players use, Alias Auto Studio. Get yourself into that. You've got the Arnold Renderer, AutoCAD and all its verticals. If you're a student and you're trying to use your free time to learn something, mate, I wouldn't be going for one of the AutoCAD verticals. Just heads up, don't bother. Autocad Electrical, fair enough. If you're looking to get into electrical engineering, then Autocad Electrical will be something of interest to you. But the rest of them, the likes of AutoCAD Mechanical, AutoCAD Architecture, not so much. Another tip as well, if you are looking to get all this free stuff, don't go for more than, say, 2, for example, because this software is heavily complex. There's a massive learning curve for most of them. If you try and get, say, 6 or 7 of them and you want to become a master at them all, you'll fail and you'll dampen your enthusiasm and you'll become pretty exhausted with that. So choose maybe 1 or 2 that you're interested in and then go online for the tutorials for those. But yeah, limit to how many you go for, just purely for your own sanity, really. So yeah, the AutoCAD verticals, maybe not so interesting. CFD, Computational Fluid Dynamics. If you want to get into CFD, that's something that you can get for now. Flame, which is special effects software. Fusion 360, we've got HSM Works, which is a CAM package. We've got Maya. Why would you go for the LT one? I don't know, but Maya LT is there if you want to get that. Mudbox. Mudbox is, fun fact, it was developed by one of the Hollywood studios when they were making a movie, and they created the source code for Mudbox to develop a character for one of the movies. I think it was Lord of the Rings, mate, I think, for Gollum. Might have been developed before that and ultimately used for Gollum, I don't know, but it was made for a movie, to make a character in a movie, and it then eventually became Mudbox and Autodesk acquired it. Nastran, which is short for NASA Structural Analysis, it's a recent Autodesk acquisition. That's a FEA package which can bolt into Autodesk Inventor, high-end FEA analysis. Nastran is something which is now going to be more adopted across the industry because it's included in one of Autodesk's, its collections. So that's going to be used more in industry as time goes on. We've got Navisworks. We've got Revit, which we've talked about. Structural bridge design. Now, I've got absolutely no experience with structural bridge design, but it sounds like something that if you're into bridge design, you want to get a hold of it, mate. It sounds like something quite useful. But yeah, you can dig around and download it for free. You've got nothing to lose. I'm not discounting any of the ones I haven't mentioned, but those ones that I have mentioned are the ones that I'm familiar with. And also VRED Professional, which is Autodesk's 12.5 grand a year. Automotive visualization software, which is used by the likes of Skoda, BMW, Porsche, you name it, big car maker. They probably use it for their sales imagery and their car configurators. It's amazing. I love VRED. It's phenomenal. In short, TLDR, which is normally at the beginning, but yeah, you can get anything you want for free. Right, there you go, mate. Autodesk giving away free stuff to students and schools / colleges / universities. Take it while you can, man. Take it whilst you can. This is remarkably generous of Autodesk for doing this. I don't want to be too critical of SolidWorks for charging for students, but you've got to take your hat off to Autodesk, man. This is it's amazing for them. Don't get me wrong, they're going to gain from this when they've got students leaving schools and colleges and universities with the skills in Autodesk software, taking them into businesses and saying to their employers, look, I know all about XYZ because I learned it in school. Autodesk are going to stand to gain from it, but it is brilliant of them to have the vision to see this and to do this and to not penny pinch by looking to charge people at every opportunity that they can. So criticize them all you want in other areas, but for this, I don't see how anyone can even begin to criticize this. It's a brilliant move, and it's only in everybody's best interests. How can it not be? So with that being said, I'll leave you to it. Go and knock yourself out and enjoy. Search the internet for tutorials for the software of choice that you went for, and enjoy. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.